Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel, Butterfly Effect. Today we're going to do a pick a card reading. So you will pick which pile resonates with, which pile you're drawn to, and that will be your pile. Okay, so we have three piles. So the first pile I'm going to read off is going to be for this one. See, for the small one. It's the first pile. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. Okay. And these are again December predictions. I feel like in the month of December, a lot of you guys, if you chose this pile, then you're gonna understand the power in change. You're understanding how much power it takes to change things and to accept change. Even though you know that it's time for change because it's a lot of things that you don't want to take into 2020 with you, this is the perfect time to wrap up all the things that's not working for you. I feel a lot of you guys are feeling very strong and confident in the decisions that you've made within the last six months. And you have realized what was working for you and what haven't been working for you. I feel like a lot of the changes that's happening or that's required are things that you've known for a while that needed to change, but you weren't confident enough or you weren't sure which direction to take to make those changes. But I do feel in the month of December that you will get it together and you will make those decisions, and you will make those decisions with confidence. Okay, so we have the Three of Cups. Yeah, I do feel like you will be celebrating your changes. I feel like something that you felt like wasn't going to work out, or you were unsure if it was going to work out. I feel like you're celebrating. You're celebrating in December. I feel like you're starting to realize that how much support that you have, and you're utilizing your resources. But things are definitely working out in your favor. Okay, so we got the Ace of Cups. I feel like a lot of you guys may be getting into a new relationship, or there may be new relationship opportunity or new business opportunities that's coming your way, which is even more of another reason to be celebrating as well. Okay, so we have the Four of Swords and then we have the Emperor. I feel like a lot of you guys in the month of December will be reflecting back over past hurt and doing some final healing. There's going to be a lot of releasing and letting go of old energy. So a lot of these things that you have went through, you didn't heal at the time. So you're going to feel some of the pain all over again, but it will be worth the outcome. Like once you start feeling these things, that's going to strengthen your powers, and it's going to allow this new love or this new endeavor to come in because you're going to be fully making room. Yes, we have the Justice card, which let me know that there's going to be balance. And then we have the Balance card. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys are really understanding yourself and knowing what it is that you're wanting. And that's why it's so powerful, because I feel a lot of new connections in the matter of love as well as business opportunities, whether you're starting a new business or if you're learning something new. Either way it go, with the justice and the balance cards, I do feel like everything is definitely going to work out in your favor. So the things that you've been working on are manifesting, because I do feel like a lot of you guys do have very, very, very strong ability to manifest. And if you don't know it right now, by the time December comes, or by the time you do listen to this, you will realize like how fast things are starting to come to you, and how fast things are starting to manifest when you think about things that you want, and when it's aligned with the energy. When your energy and your when your mind and heart is aligned with something that you're wanting, you are receiving it, and you're understanding how powerful you are right now. So you're being very mindful of your thoughts, because you know that if you think the wrong thoughts, then it is possible that you could manifest the things that you don't want. With you being in the Emperor energy, I do feel like you guys are very confident in moving forward. You're dibbling and dabbling in a little bit of this and that, trying to figure out what is working for you. Because you know that if you don't try, then you won't know. So if you don't try new things, then you won't know what fits you or what suits you. But I do feel like you are very confident and trusting your intuition. I do feel like somebody's wanting to actually come in and apologize to you regarding something old that may have happened, or either you're wanting to apologize to someone, because either way it go, I feel like it was a misunderstanding, whether it was on your end or their end, but somebody's wanting to apologize for a misunderstanding so that you both can move forward, because y'all don't want to have that stagnated energy coming into the new year. So the next pile is the green. If you chose the green. Okay, and again, these are predictions for December. Okay, so if you pick the green keychain, then we have fear as well as gratitude. I feel like in the month of December that you're fearing letting go of things. You fear leaving behind some people that you know you can't take with you. You fear in the new opportunities. You fear success. But I'm being told that this month is a great month for you to show gratitude for the things that you have. Show appreciation. Because the more you show appreciation, the more you'll attract abundance and prosperity. And if you are fearing your next move or your decisions, then it is best for you to show gratitude so that you will be able to move out of fear and be able to move from any negative energy. With you having fear and also having gratitude, it lets me know that you do need to find balance. So I do recommend, whenever you're listening to this, that I recommend that you listen to chakra meditation to try to ground yourself, because I feel like you're off balance, so you need to be grounded. So we have the Death card as well as the Unknown. A lot of you guys may be in fear because I feel like someone may be sick or a loved one may be sick, and you're fearing the loss of that person. or either you fear this, that something has to come to an end, that you don't want to come to an end, whether it's a relationship, leaving a job, or whether it's someone being sick that you're close to, or if you've already lost someone that you were very close to. It could have made you fear death. But I do want you to understand that death and completion go hand in hand. So death is not always bad. It's an opportunity for something else to grow. Because when something is completed, it opens up doors for new opportunities. So you can't go around fearing the unknown, because you will walk through the rest of your life being scared of what is, what was, and what could be, even when you don't know. So how can you be scared of something that you don't know what the outcome would be? So I do feel like December is a great month for you to show appreciation and show gratitude, and to figure out why you are scared or fearful of certain things. Okay, so we have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, you got to show appreciation for what you have. It's also time to start something new, because if you feel like something's not working for you, then it's not. As long as you're doing what you're always doing, if you do what you always done, you're gonna get what you always got. So if you feel like something is not working for you, then it's time to implement or try to learn something new or something different. Don't let pride stop you from making the changes that need to be made. And you can't keep putting your energy into things that you know is not going to get you anywhere at all. Dissipate. And I feel like you have prolonged a lot. Um, you prolonged. We have the Ten of Cups as well. I feel like it's certain things that you were wanting to do with your life that you feel like you're not able to do, because you're worried about how people going to perceive what you're doing, because everyone may not understand whether it's something that you're doing spiritually, or some of you guys may be energy healers, card readers, um, star seeds, light workers. But whatever it is that you're doing, you don't feel like people are going to understand, so it's keeping you from moving forward, because you're worried about their opinion of you, and you can't do that. With the Ten of Cups, I do see that you will get everything that's yours, but you do have to also put in the work to be able to receive those things, because nothing is going to come to you without you putting in the work. But as long as you're worried about what other people think and what other people say, you will always stay in a stagnated energy. And December is not the month that you're wanting to be stuck, because you're not wanting to take that in to 2020 with you. So I do feel like a lot of you guys need to go inside yourself and meditate and try to get a better understanding of what it is that you're wanting and what you want, and set your intentions for January of 2020. It's time to set those intentions now in December, so that whenever 2020 comes, you know which direction you're wanting to go in. I'm highly suggesting that some of you guys pick up a new craft. Pick up a new craft, or start or learn something new. But also, as I stated, you got to show gratitude, but it's time to close off some situations that's not sitting right with you, and that's not going to lead you to your divine purpose. Okay, so if you pick the last pile, which is the amethyst, then these cards are for you. Okay, the first card that I have here is the highest priestess. Okay, and with the highest priestess, I do feel like you're going to be invited to an upcoming event, probably a Christmas party, or you're going to be invited to open Christmas gifts with someone or a side of your family that you normally don't get to engage with that often. Also, if you're going to be signing something in the month of December, I do highly suggest that you double check what you're signing, like double check all information. It is possibility there could be, some mysterious events that's happening in the month of December. And I also feel like something is being kept a secret from you. It could be from a feminine energy. Let's see. Okay, so I got the Hierophant. And I feel like with this, I feel like a lot of you guys may have been sheltered or been in a stuck energy where you may not, where you haven't been wanting to be around certain people, so you kind of have been sheltering yourself or isolating yourself from people. It is crazy. Then we got the isolation card. So as I said, I feel like a lot of you guys have been isolating yourself from people, but you are being invited to a Christmas party or either a Christmas function or some kind of function in the month of December, some kind of upcoming event. But I also feel like you're trying not to go. So you're trying to say that you don't have something to wear. But I do feel like you will be attending this gathering. And actually you're going to be wearing something that you already have in your closet. And something that you bought for another occasion, but you never wore it. So it's just been kind of sitting there. But now it's the time for you to actually put that dress on or put that suit on and actually go out and enjoy yourself for once. Because I feel like you've been holding back. Okay, so we have self-reflection. Yeah, I feel like you've been holding back. But in the month of December, it's going to be several things that will take place that's going to make you self-reflect and reflect over yourself to see what's working for you and what's not working for you. And you're going to understand that by you isolating yourself and not engaging is not helping you grow as a person. I mean, if you're avoiding people that does not sit right with you, or you're avoiding people that do not have your best interest at heart, then that is fine. That is perfect. That's what you need to be doing. But while you're examining everybody else and you're observing everyone else, do not forget to observe yourself. Because it don't matter what no one else look like or what no one else is doing. The reflection that really matters is the reflection that you have. Because whatever you reflect, if you're giving off positive energy and giving off positive vibes, then you would attract that back to you. So if you feel like for some reason you're constantly being introduced to negative people, negative situations, then you need to question yourself and evaluate yourself and reflect over yourself to see what about you is attracting the same issues or the same kind of people. Okay, so you also have the New Beginnings card, and I do feel like with you stepping out your comfort zone in the month of December, it will bring about new beginnings. Because the fact of you going out to a party is already a new beginning for you, because that's not something that you do on a regular basis. I feel like you are very isolated and you tend to be to yourself. So most of the time you are a solo person. So for you to ever be engaged in a crowd or attend a party, it is you stepping out of your comfort zone. But I feel like in the month of December is going to bring balance to you. And it's going to bring a better understanding of what it is that you want for your future. And you will be able to better align and be able to accept love and be able to accept the opportunities and recognize the opportunities as they appear. Okay, so we have the King of Pentacles. I do feel, a strong financial stability. I also feel a masculine energy who's trustworthy. And that's actually wanting to share and give off a sense of balance. I feel like the balance is something that you haven't received from the opposite sex. Okay, yeah, we have the Lovers card. I feel like at this party, you're going to meet someone at this party, and that's going to spark a new beginning for you. So it may start off, like I stated, it could be someone that you know already, but then again, I feel like it's someone new. I feel a very strong masculine presence, very loyal, financially stable, very confident, know what they want and know what they don't want, and they want you. Yeah, I feel like you guys are gonna lock eyes at this party, and you are gonna dance with this person all night at this Christmas party. And this is gonna spark the new relationship and bond for you starting off 2020. I just want to tell you, just be mindful and be mindful of past experiences, and don't self-sabotage this, because I feel like it's something completely different for you and it's something new. So don't self-sabotage. Go with the flow. If something don't seem right to you, speak up for yourself and speak your truth. Well, I thank you guys for tuning into my channel. I think I'm going to wrap it up here. Until next time, you guys, live, love, and learn.